and this is Hood Love TV, where you live, love, and learn.
It's a fact. It's a fact. You already know it's Smitty Rock, man. It's a lot going on TV. When we come together, it's a lot going on in the
And
hood.
the Hood TV, you know what
You
we
already
do, man.
know, man.
You
Salute,
heard?
man. 9 to
You
5 better
heard?
than
You know,
25.
y'all, y'all already know what we doing today. Y'all know what it is today.
It's
Y'all
going
know
down.
what it is. It's going up today. It's going up
It's
today.
going down today.
It's going up. It's going up. It's going up today. You heard?
That's
Today
right.
we gonna be Smitty's gonna be interviewing me. Um, it's about the only time I ever heard of three godfathers from the UBN shaking out. You heard? Yo,
That's real.
salute TJ. What up? Salute.
TJ, salute. City
Bless up.
Dammer, salute.
Rise
You
up. Bless
already
up. Salute
know,
to the
man.
peoples up.
Cows.
Shout
Salute
out
to
who
the
in the building,
peoples,
man.
man.
Shout the peoples out before we start, bro.
Yeah,
Who
you
up in
already
here?
know. Jeremy Leonardo, my God. Jeremy Leonardo, man. We got to get Jeremy Leonardo a wrench up in here, man.
All right, let's go. Where you at?
Jeremy Leonardo, my
Oh, I
God,
see him
man.
right here. I got him right now.
Right. Get my son a wrench up in here.
You got him.
Do your
There it is right there.
justice. Make
There
sure
we go
you
right
they
there.
violate, Jeremy. You know how to do it.
I hit him. He got it.
No doubt. Yeah, this gonna be a good one, man. We're gonna be talking about the first time ever. You know, like you said, three godfathers from the UBN clashing. You know, we're gonna talk tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it, man.
Straight
How
up.
you feel? How you feeling, Mikey B? How you feeling right now?
Yo, I'm good, bro. It's a new year. We blessed. We here. Healthy. Health is wealth. Getting to it, you heard?
No doubt, no doubt.
Straight up. How you feeling, bro? What's going on?
All is well, all is well, man. All is well, man. All is well, man. You know what I'm saying? I just got a new gig, you
Fire.
know, new gig, you know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Construction.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
Yes, 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 yes. I was waiting for that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Loaf like Manny, peace.
Yo, love like man, he salute. Yo, I seen you going in earlier, man. We just did a live on you a little while ago.
Nah, facts.
You
Facts.
was tripping, beloved, respectfully.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, bro, but
So
whenever you ready, it's on you,
so
Smitty. Let's
so
get it.
let's get into this, man. Um three UBN fathers, you know what I'm saying, clashing. Um what jail did this happen in?
What happened? It happened in 2017, and the end of 2017 in Shawanga Correctional Facility.
Shawanga Correctional Facility. Um, so yesterday we had a interview with you, Falls. You getting cut, you know what I'm saying, and you said this kind of trickled down from the last spot you was in, Shawanga, because you had gotten in with these individuals.
But let me
Am
let
I
me
correct?
nah, you're not correct.
Okay. All right.
I told you it was a lot going on, and I told you I didn't know.
Okay.
But this was the incident I had before, and it was a lot going on. There's a
Right.
lot going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do I think it was specifically around behind that situation? No.
Okay.
Somebody could say I could be wrong. Because there was other things going on. I'm gonna say that were bigger. Nah, it wasn't bigger than that. It wasn't bigger than that. And when we go into the show, I'll let you know why it wasn't bigger than that.
Okay.
It wasn't bigger, but it was a lot going on before I left Shawanga. So it was a lot going on. But go ahead, bro.
All right. So you said you in Shawanga 2017?
Yes, 2017.
2017. All right. Take us through your first time coming through Shawanga.
I you know what I do. I actually popped off in Sullivan.
Okay.
I popped off on this kid. He was playing games with the phone. I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't sun me. You can't play no games with me. Um, I popped on him and I left Sullivan. They kicked me out. Really, I was supposed to stay there. I only got a 30-day ticket. It was a regular 2-man fight. I washed him. I washed this dude up over the phone, and he was one of them dudes that was probably like an ex-Latin king. He was playing with the phone and shit. But he was acting like he was cool with us. You know, he was neutral at this time. He was acting like he was cool with the homies. Brazy was in my house. The Big Eight Brazy was in my house. A few of it from Brooklyn was in my house. A few other dudes. And I told him, I'm like, yo, check your man. He playing with his phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Right.
yo, check your man. I hollered at him. So, you know, one day I came out, you know, he was playing with the phone. I just slapped his head off and I
Right.
washed him up. You know what I'm saying? Quick and easy, you know what I mean?
And that's how you got to. And that's how you got to
And
the.
they kicked me out of Sullivan, which is close to New York, which is also an hour from New York City.
Okay.
And they sent me to Sullivan, which is 30 minutes away. So I got kicked out the spot for popping off over the phone,
Okay. All right. So
Live, I'm blocking you. If you call me and you know I'm live, I'm gonna block you. Go ahead, bro.
all right. So you get to Sullivan at this time. Are you still in the whip? You active?
I'm the big homie. Yeah, it wasn't no. Yeah, I got to Sullivan at 14. Yeah, I was. You know, I was big homie. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm just asking you this question so people know. You understand what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? You the
I
big
mean,
homie. You active. You get up in Sullivan. Now, when you get up in Sullivan, who's in Sullivan?
it's all yo. Listen, it's like a who's who of names over there in Sullivan with me, man. Everybody else, you got Sullivan is a spot. It's a small prison, a small population with like maybe under 1,000 people, maybe 500 or 600 or 100,000 people. It's a very small population, but it has the biggest population of lifers in New York State Prison.
Okay.
At that time, I was a lifer. You know, I had a life bid. Um, so it's mad big homies there. Names like Tom, the bro Tom, Tom Cross. He was there. When I pulled up, um, Wayno Valentine was there. Um, Starks, the Imperial was there.
So the Salute
Um,
Stark, Salute Wayne,
JMO the Mac.
Salute J-Mo.
JMO the Hat. Um, Disco all of them was there. Champagne the Mac. Um, Remo, Third Street Remo was there. Man, it was so many homies. But it was big homies. See, they put us in prison. They put us specifically big godfathers and big homies. They put us in jails like Sullivan and Shawanga because they smaller populations. Most
Okay.
dudes, most dudes serving big time like we served. Like I served 25 years. Most guys serving time like that do it in upstate, Attica, the maxes. But we had so much power, they kept us in a jail that had great, observation as well as as well as it was a small population. So they can watch us and it wasn't too much going down. It wasn't too much going down. It was Crips down there. When I pulled up, it was Crips down there. Showtime and Sight Bite came there and got cut. Or popped on. He got popped on down there. Um, Man, it was so much. It was a lot of guys down there. It was a lot of dudes, bro. And it was a dangerous spot. That's where Blue Boy killed Larry Davis at.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
Okay.
it was major figures down there. Tankhead pulled up. It was like, I ain't gonna lie, it was like 4 or 5 UBN GFs down there.
Okay.
Um, and it was other GFs, big hats. You had other sets there as well. Stones, you had Scrams there, you had Shabazz there.
So it was
And
love. It was love. It was some of your
Nah,
peers.
it was
Dudes
lit.
that.
You had Brazy was there, the Big Eight. You had the foreign there. What's his name? Chippy the Dawn came through there with us. It was lit. It was a movie, all right.
So was it? Were all those names that you
Moshe was
named?
there. Salute to Moshe. We locked in. Moshe was there with me too. Go ahead, bro.
So were all those, brothers that you named? Because I know some of them brothers that you just screamed out and everything.
TY was
To
there.
me, to me, that sound like love. Was it
Light
love?
skin TY. I hear you, bro. Excuse me, bro.
I mean, like all the names that you just screamed out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm quite sure you know all them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Probably put in work with most of them dudes. Was it love when you stepped in? What went down?
No, I was love. Those the
It
homies,
was
bro.
love.
They love me, man. I pulled up. was the homies there. You know what I'm saying? It was the
Okay.
homies there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good neutral dudes. Cuckoo B was there. Um, I was in a block with Turf, free Turf dollars. Turf was there in the
Okay.
block with me. I spent most of my time with Turf. Um, it was mad dudes. It was all kind of dudes there. You know what I'm saying? Big Keek from Long Island. Um, we had a mad team. Ro, he out here right now. Ro from the Bronx. Um, the uncle of what's her name? Diamond. Um, Dream Doll. Dream Doll's uncle. He was on Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
My son Ro. He was there from the Bronx, being Queens in the Bronx. He was there. He was there with me. It was mad. It was mad. It was mad dudes there, bro. It was mad love. It was mad. Your family was there. EQ was there with me.
Okay.
Yo,
Okay.
salute to EQ, yeah.
Shout out EQ. Let me ask you this. With all those big names that you just screamed out, you know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of big names that you screamed out. Was it like a power struggle when you got there? Was it because you know with so many big homies being in one jail, you know what I'm saying? It usually be a power struggle, especially at that time, you know, um, with everybody having, complete control of their set or coming from a different nation. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, the guys that was there, like me and Wayno being mad, been in mad different spots. Wayno was like one of my scraps. We was on Rikers Island together.
Okay.
We was in Elmira. We was in spots together. Wayno was my bro. You know what I'm saying? So Starks is a good homie. I was in Attica with Starks in
I was in
'05.
Attica with Starks.
I met Remo there. So really, Cuckoo B, I knew really all the people. Tom Cross, me and Tom Cross was in Comstock. We was in Elmira. We was in Auburn in 2001. We was in Comstock in 2005 on the same company. So really, all the guys I knew there was guys that I knew besides like Remo. This is the first time I met him. Um, and a few other brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. 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 So you saying that you got into a beef. It was a beef between three
Nah,
UBN.
yeah, but it's a story that goes before that.
Okay.
It's a story that goes before that. So you can ask me
All
like,
right. All right. So take us through that story. What happened?
all
What
right.
happened to lead up to the three UBN Godfathers clashing? If it wasn't no power struggle, if it was all love, when you came through the spot, what made it that three UBNGs are clashing against each other?
I got there in 2013. I was there for like 3.5, 4 years. That's the prison I stayed in the longest in my whole bid.
Okay.
Besides SHU Special House in a Box. I didn't do 3 years nowhere else except Shawanga. Shawanga was a great jail. The homies was on family time. We loved each other. Bros was down there. The neutral dudes. We had a good my son Reg from Harlem, Blaze, Blaze from not Marcy. What's Rod Diggs? What project is Rod Diggs from?
Gowanus.
Gawandas. Blaze was Mad Dog from Gawandas. Um, it was love, bro. It was mad family. Dudes just trying to go home. We going on festivals. Dudes just getting their trailers. It was love, bro. Dudes was family. We was eating good. We was working out. I was deadlifting like 500. I was deadlifting 500. Excuse me,
Oh, you
on
had to throw that in there.
550 squatting 500 now because we all worked out.
Yeah, no doubt.
We all worked out. We was all healthy. You know what I'm saying?
No
Um,
doubt.
benching like 300 at the time. I was powerlifting down there. I was powerlifting when I was in Shawanga. But so what happened was really, really what happened was once I once I retired, and that's 27. This is 2017, and it was a fake retirement, right? After Stutter Diamonds shot Tankhead, I faked like I was retiring and coming to the town because I was going to my parole boards. Just
Okay.
being honest. Just being honest. Just giving you real shit.
Okay.
The UBN homies, they knew the big homies know. They knew I was still active. Stutter was holding the shit down and I was going home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I leave the set to Stutter after, but I'm still hollering at the homies. I'm still powwowing. I'm still in the loop. I'm still into the mix.
Right.
Stunner was politicking. He was politicking. Stunner and Remo were like, they were going back and forth. Really, Stunner and Remo was supposed to go 31.
Right.
Them two were supposed to go 31. They both tall, 6'4" dudes.
Facts.
And they get busy. Take it to the side and get busy. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They didn't get busy. You know what I'm saying? So they argue and they beefing. HR. So check it out. HR was in Clinton. I was in Sullivan with HR before I came to Shawanga. So I met him prior. And we had checked something for HR over there because dude was trying to shoot him in Clinton. He hollered at us and we hollered at some brothers and made sure he didn't get shot in Clinton. Now, the UBN seat became open. The UBN seat became open. The UBN seat became open. Really? Out of all the reps, when the new UBN rep was chosen, because the UBN reps voted. Everybody voted. These dudes can cap and lie and say they ain't vote. Everybody voted. So we voted the last chair out, and we voted the new chair in. Right?
Okay.
The new chair was the Imperial big homie. I'm not gonna say his name. That was my last vote I made before I retired. The last vote I made was to vote AZ in, and the chair that was in there out. And I'm not saying the chair that was in there's names because we know what the chair he's going through. So AZ, my last vote as a GF, as a godfather under UBN, I voted for AZ to be the chair. All the homies that was in, every godfather that was in Shawanga, they voted too. We all voted for AZ.
Wow.
AZ was the new chair.
Wow.
Right. So
Wow.
look, I'm going home. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas follow the politics. I'm going home. Stutter Damas just stabbed Tankhead up. He got the set. Y'all deal with Stutter. I'm right here if y'all need me. It is what it is, you heard? So HR was supposed to be was supposed to be the next seat. HR didn't want the seat while he was in Clinton.
Okay.
We was in contact with HR because, like I told you, we deaded a beef for him because they was going to try to clap him in Clinton.
Okay.
HR told us directly on the phone. He told Stutter Diamonds on the phone that he did not want to be the chair of UBN. Right? Now, during this time, a lot of dudes wanted me to be the chair. I'm just being honest, bro. I spoke to Chippy the Dawn. I spoke to Scrams, which had different stone sets.
Okay.
Scrams had East Stone Generation. Chippy the Dawn had the Foreigns. Brazy was a high rep for the Gorillas, but he was speaking for the GF and the high.
Okay.
What they told me was this. This is exclusive. I don't be capping. I don't gotta lie, my nigga. It's hunters in the street that can verify this because they called me from the town with this shit. So they said, yo, listen, Scrams, Chippy the Dawn, Brazy, and the Brims. Not the biggest hat. The biggest hat sent word to me that he wanted to come back to UBN. He been sending me this word. But Chippy the Dawn and Scrams and Brazy specifically said, Mikey B, if you take UBN, we will come back. That's on everything I love. All these dudes is in the town. They said, we will come back to UBN if you take UBN over. I said, homie, I'm going home. I'm not fucking with, I didn't want that. Why would I want to be the chair of UBN? I'm going home. I'm like, yo, listen, bro, I don't want the chair of UBN. My homies, they in the town right now. I don't got to lie about this shit. They all free. I called them one day. They was coming to see me regularly. I called them one day. They like, yo, big bro, they saying you the chair, UBN. You want that? I said, I don't want that shit. I'm not no chair. I don't want that shit. And I never wanted it. I never wanted it.
Right.
So this is the whole thing that's going on. There's some big shit going on. I say HR, what happened with HR is not bigger than that. It is bigger than that because I'll get into that as the story flows. But so HR, he denies the spot when he's in Clinton. Like 2 weeks, a month later, they sent him right with us to Shawanga, you heard? Yo, get the lights up. They tripping, bro. This is
they
a movie.
tripping.
They
It's
wild.
39. It's not 193 in the building with 30.
I'm going to use the bathroom, bro. They bugging.
Go use the bathroom, man.
I'm going to use the bathroom, bro.
Go use the bathroom, man. Yo, hit that like button on the way in, man. This is a lot going on. A lot going on in the Hood TV. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Hood Love TV. Shout out to everybody in the building. Kels, Jeremy Leonardo, XYZ, Switch, Sky Squizzy, the podcast. Everybody in the building, man. G'd up Quinn. Wish the Dawn. Salute. BK the Ghost. 718. Salute. Amir Lodge. Salute. Tiny Let Loose. Neighbors don't need no favors. Shout out to whole Cali. Salute. Tavon Miller. Salute. You done know. Big up yourself. Michael Myers. Salute. Stone to the bone. Salute. Yo, get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up, man. Hit that like button, man. It's a great one right here, man. Good content. Let's get it up to 80 likes, y'all. Let's get it up to 80 likes before Mikey B come back. Let me get 80 likes, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep us in the algorithm, man. Salute to everybody, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. Let's get this up to 80 likes so we can continue with this show, man.
They bugging. They tripping.
Smitty Loke blog.
This is exclusive right here, you heard?
This is exclusive.
This is not exclusive, bro?
It's exclusive. Shout out to Two First and Newkirk. My son Gob.
Put a 1 in the chat. If this is an exclusive interview, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat.
Let's
if
go.
It's exclusive. Put a 2 if it's not.
Let's get it up to 80, y'all.
I knew this already. It's not exclusive. I knew this already. It's not exclusive. Put a 1 if it's exclusive. Put a 2 if it's not.
Let's go.
I want to see numbers. I ain't talking. I'm telling you, I ain't talking. I want to see numbers and I want to see likes, bro. That's over, bro. Y'all tripping. Y'all bugging.
Let's go. 5 more likes, man. Let's go. Let's get them buttons up, man.
Exclusive.
Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up.
And if I'm capping, put some caps in there. If y'all think I'm capping,
we at 80.
Put some caps in there. If I'm capping, put some caps in there. And any big homies, if I'm lying, please come to the internet and say I'm lying. All these big homies on the internet, if I'm lying, please come to the internet and say I'm lying. Please. I beg you.
We at 80, Mikey.
I beg you to come to the internet and say I'm lying. Please. Please come to the internet and say I'm lying. You already know Big Queens, man. Big Queens. BQE is up in here.
That's right.
You know what we do.
That's right. Brooklyn and Queens. Y'all know how we give it up, man.
You know what we doing. Y'all know
how we do, man.
and a little bit of Bronx, because I've lived in the Bronx when I was high school and all that. Little bit of
Little
the
bit of
Bronx.
Bronx.
In Albany. and
Oh,
Syracuse
oh,
now too.
oh.
I gotta
Well,
rep Syracuse too.
I love the Born, man. I love Troy.
I love
I love the
Albany.
Born. I love
Albany, I
Albany and
gotta rep
Troy.
Syracuse. You're
Shout out
a
all
little
my Albany and
Syracuse.
Troy babies, man.
They took care of me. Syracuse took care of me. You salute to Syracuse. You
Shout out all my
I'm
Albany,
a little
Troy
bit
babies,
Syracuse.
Schenectady babies, the whole 518. Salute. Stand
Y'all
up.
tripping. Yo, Far Rock in the building. Yo, what up? Salute. All
Right.
right.
So let's get back into it. So you saying there's a lot of politics going on.
Man,
Um,
politics. That's what I was
hold on.
saying, bro. It
Hold
was
on.
so much politics going on. It was so
Let's get
much
it for people that just came in, let's give them a little recap. He said basically that, he just got the Shawanga. There's a lot of politics going on as far as the seat, you know what I'm saying, the chair, you know what I'm saying. For everybody that don't know, that's where they sit a person to run the situation. You understand what I'm saying? And in better terms, for dudes that's not actually gang bangers or gang affiliated, the chair is where they sit somebody to control the situation. So what he's saying is that he didn't want the situation. He voted for somebody else. So now
I'm
let's go
telling
from
you,
there.
but besides HR,
Right.
I voted for somebody else and they didn't want it.
Okay.
They didn't want it, so I voted for AZ.
Okay.
I voted for
Salute to
somebody
AZ.
else.
Very good homie.
I voted for somebody else first, but they didn't want it.
Okay.
So really, me and AZ bring our sets to UBN around the same time. Around 03, around 03, 04, me and AZ bring our sets to UBN around the same time. But I outranked AZ in UBN because I was the cleanup set.
Right.
I was the cleanup set. I was like the vice co-chair. I don't know. It was something like that. It was like seats. I was like the vice co-chair or some shit like it's on. That shit is on. What's that show that they had all the paperwork on? What's that show? On the feds, they got the feds paperwork. They was doing it from years ago. They was playing all the people that had cases. Now my name is in there. They had my name in that federal paperwork when them dudes got indicted. Them dudes paperwork is up there. They got my name in that shit.
Just Eric.
They got my name in that paperwork. But what's the name of that? What's the name of that channel?
I'm not sure. If anybody know in the chat, put it in the chat if y'all know the name of that
Zeke
channel.
Black always be talking about that page. Crown TV. Thank you, Stone
Yeah,
to the
Crown
Bone.
TV. That's a fact.
So my name is in all that paperwork. You know when them homies had went down.
Right.
And that girl that told Lady
Right.
Red.
Right.
My name is in that paperwork on Crown TV.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So
all right.
But I really, besides HR, Wayno, besides HR and Wayno, those were the two that was like, those were the only two that really outranked me for the seat. And me and AZ was like neck and neck. Only reason why I beat AZ, but I didn't want it. Only reason why I beat AZ is because, like I said, they nominated my set and Ricky Hunter Blood's cleanup for the UBN.
Right.
I was the whole nation's cleanup set. I had the cleanup set for the nation. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
all right. So now, all right. Everything is out. You don't take the seat. The person that wants the seat doesn't take the seat, right? So now it's another person that was voted for, which was AZ. What's the discrepancy?
So check it out. My final vote was AZ getting the seat. HR, once HR came down from Clan to Shawanga, he changed his tune. You heard me?
Call me one more time. Yo, they keep calling my phone. Yo, I gotta put this on Do Not Disturb, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, salute to Little Juice, Hitler, and Terror. That's my guys too. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so all right. So you said what was the discrepancy that it got to the three Godfathers getting down with each other? Because you
All right,
saying that.
hold on. All right, hold on. All right. Like you told me, slow it down. We good.
Oh, all right.
We cruising.
We cruising.
Check it out.
All right.
HR comes down there. Bad vibes in the building. Big bro is in the building. Salute. So, BV? I don't know. BV could have probably been up there if he wanted to be up there, yeah. BV. BV could have been a candidate before me, yeah. If he wanted to be up there, BV might have been he might have been up there if he wanted to be up there, yeah. Check it.
Right.
Boom. So HR comes down there.
Okay.
He comes down there with us. They do mad politicking. They finagle. You ever heard of something called finagle the bagel?
Finagle the bagel.
They finagled the bagel. They unseated AZ and seated HR. I don't know how they, like I said, I was going to powwows and I was getting information, but I was worried about my freedom. I was working on going home. You see what I'm saying? So I wasn't really paying attention to the politics and what was really going on.
Right.
But I know Stutter and Remo, they was beefing hard. Studies to always, because me and Studies go to the law library. We used to meet up every day. Small jail. It's a small ass jail. So we seen each other every day. I got a class and we got law library. So either he's in a class with me at nighttime, 3 days a week, or we on the library because we trying to go home. You know, he got 25 years too. So we trying to go home on a weekend. We in the law library every morning. So HR, Remo and Stutters beefing.
Okay.
HR gets the seat. I found out, I'm like, yo, I'm not getting into the politics. I'm not getting into the politics. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't care who, I don't care. Really, HR, he was one of the longest. He came home on Rikers Island, but he came home on Rikers Island, he came on before us.
Okay.
So really, he got seniority over us, just being honest. Even though he didn't put in no work in 20 years, I was in Sullivan with him. He was getting trailers. He wasn't putting in no work. He wasn't active really, you heard?
Okay.
He had another dude running his set. He had Gangsta Dre running his set. He was down there getting trailers for 20 years in Sullivan while we was up north putting in work. A lot of the homies that was with him in Sullivan, they ain't respect him. The Stones, the rock stars, the apes, they wasn't saluting. They was saluting me. They ain't my pictures. I can show you pictures with the apes and all the homies. But they wasn't saluting him. So, like I said, remember this. Remo and Stutters beefing.
Right.
Remo and Stutters beefing. So when Stutter shoots Tankhead, he stabs Tankhead up and ART and takes his chain. He took the biggest chain in the jail. Tankhead had the biggest chain in the jail. When Stutter Diamonds and Blaze stabbed him up at ART, they got the biggest chain in the jail. Tankhead goes to the box, sends down paperwork saying that Stutter told in Clinton. I don't know. I guess he sent down paperwork. I never seen it. I can't say Stutter is told on that because I never seen it. Just being honest, you heard? I don't know nothing about it, and I never seen it. And I fell with homies after that. When I went to Southport, when I went back upstate, I fell with a lot of homies that was in Clinton, and they said Stutter wasn't in the paperwork. I didn't see the paperwork.
Okay.
So Tankhead, after he gets stabbed by Stutter, he was good with Stutter, but after he gets stabbed by Stutter, he says, He says, Stutter Diamonds is a rat. They jack it because of all this shit that's going on. They jack it, right?
Okay.
But I don't think they only jacked it for that. I think they jacked it to appease other people, specifically the ex-chairman, because I'm trying to word this correctly.
Sonny Blanco.
Because all right, let me just say like, yo, Sonny Blanco, where you been, bro? Salute. We've been
Facts.
looking for you, Sonny Blanco.
Right. Facts.
Yo, salute. We've been looking for you, bro. Glad to see you back. But I'm gonna say it like this. We got word that the ex-chair was going to take us to war. We got word of that. A big homie, a godfather told me that. He said, I got a kite. I don't know if it was specifically from Son or whoever, but it was war.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
For one, like I told you last night, I never violated no rules. In our rules, in the rules that I once followed, in the rules that was what was written, you under UBN, you only can be a godfather for 5 years. You only can be a godfather for 5 years under UBN, bro. That's the rules. That's been the rules since 2000, since OG Mac left. Dudes let the last GF rock.
So was that a problem? Did dudes have a problem with that? That was the reason that's the reason they got him out the seat and put and was trying to get somebody else in the seat?
Dudes got Son out the seat because things wasn't being handled correctly.
Okay.
Things weren't being handled correctly. It was a big war. It was a big war in Auburn. The homies got shot and Son ain't do nothing. Let's stop playing up here on the internet, bro. Son ain't do nothing. Homies got shot. Don't get me wrong. My neutral comrade was in that war. My neutral comrade was in that war. I seen the hunters. I seen a hunter. A hunter came. I went to the box and I seen a hunter in the box. The hunter told me, he's like, yo, listen. It was a war in Auburn. The homies got shot. The hunters popped. Homie told me to stand down. He said, homie told me to stand down because he ain't do nothing. He said, homie told me to stand down, but once the hunters went, I left. That was Brooklyn in the Rosters versus the Bloods in Auburn. And I fuck with the Brooklyn, and you know I'm roster. And I would never go against them. You know what I'm saying? But on the same token, once dudes is getting shot, you gotta go.
That's right.
Once the homies getting shot, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
Homie sat there. But that wasn't the only thing. It was we wasn't getting our paperwork. A lot of shit wasn't going right. You heard?
Okay.
A lot of shit wasn't going right.
All right, so they unseat him. They put AZ in the spot. Everybody vote for AZ. They backdoor AZ from Nagel to Bagel, right? Take AZ out that spot. Put HR in this spot. Now it's a problem.
Facts. No. I'm telling you, what Stutter did was this. So a kite was written. A kite was drafted to all the top of the lines of UBN.
Okay.
About the vote. The vote to unseat the chair.
Right.
Stutter sent this shit to every homie he knew in the world, you heard?
Okay.
I'm just being honest. I'm like, yo, Stutter, what the fuck you doing? I'm like, what you doing, bro? He like, nah, everybody, all the homies supposed to know. I mean, don't get me wrong, he wasn't wrong.
Right.
He like, all the homies supposed to know. So he sent that shit to all the homies, and it became an issue instead of it just being amongst the council.
The council. All right, I get it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Now I understand what you're saying.
So now that's an issue. So once everybody hear about it, once they hear about it, it become an issue, you heard?
Okay. So is that the reason that it went down with him and Tankhead?
No.
Okay.
Tankhead got stabbed because he was told.
Okay.
That's what the word was. I seen paperwork with my eyes, my nigga. Tankhead got stabbed because he told.
Okay.
That's why Tankhead got stabbed, bro.
All right.
That's why Tankhead got stabbed, bro. I seen the paperwork, bro. Could the paperwork be fake? Yeah, I didn't go through the paperwork. It was trial minutes. It was trial minutes. So either you're gonna believe them or you don't.
Right.
They was given to me instead of diamonds by a godfather of UBN. They were given to me instead of diamonds by a godfather from UBN.
Michael Myers said he have that paperwork.
Yo, bro, I don't be up here. I don't gotta lie about shit, my nigga. My life is a fucking movie, my nigga. I don't come up here promote this shit, but I'm just telling my story. My life is a fucking movie, my nigga. I don't play that. I'm just giving you my life, my nigga. This is my life. This is my real story, my nigga. I don't be coming up here talking and doing that. All these niggas be talking up here. I'm talking my shit now. That's that. If a nigga want to see me, what's up? Where you at? Put your shit in it. Where you at? Stop playing with me, man. Fucking dudes, bro. I don't be exposing all these niggas. Y'all niggas better stop playing with me before I expose y'all.
Yo, Wolfpack, salute.
I know the secrets. I'll expose y'all. Stop playing with me before I expose y'all. Stop playing with my name. Stop playing with me in the chat. Stop playing with my name before I expose y'all. Unless you want to come and see me or you want me to come and see you. Stop playing with me, bro.
All right, let's get back. Let's stay on what's today? So let's stay on
Stop playing with me, bro. I'm tired of these niggas, bro. On some real shit, bro. I'm tired of these niggas, bro.
No
Stop playing with me, bro.
No doubt. But
Come
let's
on,
stay
bro.
on topic. So now
stop playing with me. Stop playing with my name. If I see you mention my name before and you know who you are, I'm going to expose you. If you play with my name again, and I know you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. You in the chat. If you play with my name again, I'm gonna expose you. I know what you did. If you play with my name in this chat, I'm gonna expose you. So keep playing, keep talking, keep saying my name, keep talking, and I didn't expose you. I didn't expose you. You in this chat and you running your mouth, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Deuce, salute, Deuce, Albany 518.
I'm gonna expose
shout out
you.
to Bones.
You in this chat playing games? Stop playing games with me, bro. I don't give a fuck about you, bro. I don't care about no work you put. I don't care about none of that. We all did that, nigga. I put niggas down and I put in work everywhere I've been. I touch niggas everywhere. Every jail I've been to, I put in work, nigga.
My son said he put in pain. Stop playing with my son's name.
Every jail I've been in, I put in work, nigga. Play with me. Stop playing with my name. If I see you post something on your page and my name is in that shit, I'm gonna expose you, my nigga.
You gonna expose that shit.
Nigga. I'm gonna expose you. So put some shit on your page. Stop playing with me, my nigga. And you know who I'm talking to. Stop playing with me, my nigga. Stop playing with me, my nigga. Stop playing with me, my nigga. I'm getting tired of y'all niggas, bro. Stop playing with me, my nigga. I'm trying not to go backwards, my nigga. I'm not trying not to go backwards, my nigga.
Yo, Mikey, let's get back on topic, man.
Don't be another name on the wall, my nigga. Don't be a name on the wall, my nigga. I got money and I will find you. Come on, y'all niggas better stop fucking playing with me, my nigga.
Let's get back.
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me, my nigga. I'm telling you, I'm gonna expose your ass. I'm gonna expose you. If I see you say anything on your channel, you say anything else about me, I'm gonna expose you, my nigga. And then I'm gonna come and see you, my nigga. Y'all niggas fucking sucker ass niggas.
It happening. So now they unseat. They put HR up there. You understand what I'm saying? The brother Stutter B sends out the kite to everybody, which is a direct, target to your set because he's coming from your set. He's coming from Rick and Hunter. So what happens now?
I'm still gotta be tight, man. Hold on, I'm good, bro. Hold on, man. Fucking get these.
Yo, get those lights up. It's 392 in the building, man. Let's get up to 200, man. Let's get us up to 200, man. Let's get us up to 200, man. It's a viral night. It's going down. Hood Love TV, where you live, you love, and you learn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dudes in the chat want to, you know what I'm saying? Chill out. Be easy. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. You know what I'm saying, man? Mikey B, man. Hood Love TV, man. Hit that like button, man. Let's get that up to 200.
I held this shit for 5 years, my nigga. I held this shit for 5 years. My niggas is telling all kind of stories up here, my nigga. I held this shit for 5 fucking years, my nigga. I ain't chase no clout, nigga. I'm out here work. I'm getting money. I don't need this shit. I'm just telling my fucking story. Y'all niggas telling y'all stories all over the fucking internet. Don't say nothing about me, my nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. Fucking clown ass niggas, bro. Broke clown ass niggas. Broke clown ass niggas. Go ahead, bro.
All right, so listen, like I was saying, you just you went crazy just now. But
That shit
listen,
got me fucking tight, bro.
I know how I go. I know how I
Niggas
go,
playing
bro.
fucking games. These niggas is no good. I don't even be exposing all these niggas. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in. Niggas running their mouth. I'm gonna go in. Let's go, bro.
All right, so now, like I said, they take
Clown
HR.
ass niggas.
Dudes don't like that HR sitting in the seat. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, that wasn't it. Niggas,
All
it
right,
wasn't
so
that.
you saying Stutter Diamond sent out. I asked you said Stutter Diamond sent it out to everybody, which he wasn't supposed to. He's supposed to keep it with the council. Now everybody know. Stutter Diamonds come from Eric and Hunter. You understand, which is just set. So now that's a direct target on your set. Am I correct? Because he just
Yes and no. Yes
all right.
and no.
So so what happened after that? After he sent that kite out?
You said what?
What happened after he sent that kite out?
You said what happened after he sent the kite out?
Yeah, he sent
Hold
the
on,
kite to
Bad Vibes just
everybody.
dropped the link. Hold on, let me drop the link real quick. Bad Vibes just dropped the link. I can pull you back up. I'm gonna drop the link. Hold on.
All right, you.
They're gonna link right there, Bad Vibes. They're gonna link right there, Bad Vibes. Pull up. They're gonna link right there, Bad Vibes. They're gonna link right there, Bad Vibes. Pull. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna get another link. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna share it directly to you. I just sent it to you. I sent it to your phone, Bad Vibes. I sent it to your phone, Fat Bob. I'm sending it again. I just sent it again. I sent it to your phone. I sent it to your phone. Yo, Smitty, you got Bad Vibes number? Send him the link. What's up, BV?
What's good? What's good, bro?
What's going on, bro?
What's good? What's good with you, man?
I don't know. What's going on?
Nah, I'm listening to the live, like you usually do. I tuned into the live and all that,
Yeah.
and like, yo, you seem like what's up, bro? Tank head and all this right here. Well, we I don't understand what you're
Bro, you
talking
niggas
about, bro.
came up here and told stories about everybody. What's up? All y'all told y'all stories. What's up? What's the difference between me telling mine?
Or or y'all who?
You told your story on Queen's Flip about blood and about everything, right?
Y'all don't know no names and no
Nah,
specific events and all that.
you
I'm
did.
trying
You
to figure
did
out
though,
what you're
right?
talking about because
Tankhead
look,
did.
I mean,
Tankhead came to the
everybody
internet.
you.
Tankhead came to
Tank
the
had
internet
been
and
in
did
jail
that.
for a while. Tank had been in
D-Kane did
custody
it.
for a minute.
Shaquell did it. Moshe did
No,
it.
no,
Mel Cross. Did
no,
you
no, no.
talk to these brothers
Look,
or you just talking to me?
yo, Mikey. See, Tankhead is still in the can now, bro.
Right.
And you talking about him on the internet, and you saying stuff about him
Bro,
telling us.
listen, our
I don't know
stories.
what you.
Was we in upstate roll calling on the camera, bro? I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Was we roll calling on the camera every night, every Saturday, every weekend?
We did it on Rikers Island too.
All right, so they know who the fuck we is, bro. They know what we doing. They be talked on the gate. They know that, bro. Come on, stop it,
Okay,
bro.
so
I'm
is
not
this
giving out
this
no
this the bad?
information. Nothing that I'm talking about is new, bro. Like, come on, stop it, bro. Like, come on. Everybody told their
It
stories.
is.
All,
It is. That's why you kind of irate. You need to just chill out, Mikey. Ain't nobody
I'm
attacking
good,
you, and
bro.
you ain't gonna
I'm
never
good,
make me
bro.
an enemy on no digital. You ain't gonna never make me, enemy on no digital ways or nothing, bro. I don't play like that, bro.
Why
So
would I do
just
that?
chill out,
Why
a
would I
little
do
bit.
that with you, Vibes?
Look,
Why would
I'm
I?
just trying to say.
Are you
trying to
trying to make
say.
me
I'm
an?
trying to
Are
say.
you trying to make me an enemy on digital?
Nah,
When I
I
met
ain't into
yo,
that,
listen, bro. When
bro.
I met you, I
I,
met you as a. Hear me out, bro. When I met you as a big brother, right? When I met you when we was in upstate,
mm,
I met you as a big brother. Did I ever disrespect you?
that's a long time ago, bro.
Did I ever disrespect
Nah,
you?
nah, nah.
All
Uh,
right. I
Man,
never disrespected you,
the,
bro.
the
So
same
why
the
would I
same way here.
hold
It's
on,
the
bro?
same way here.
I never threw a frank at you in a
No,
box.
because
I
you
never did
you
no sucker shit.
you
Hear
you
me out, bro.
balled it,
Hear me out. Hear
Mikey.
me out. Hear me out.
Everybody,
Hear me out,
you on
bro.
the camera balled it, my nigga.
Huh? What you said?
You on the camera balled it. You balled it. Something bothered you about what somebody said. Maybe it's me. You heard what I said. Somebody else said. The
Yo,
chat
bro,
is
I
lighting you
pulled you
up
up
to
because
certain
you acting
regards
like
about
what I'm
what you're
saying.
saying.
You acting like what I'm saying. All that shit is on the fucking internet, bro. Already, bro. I don't
I've
even know
never
why you
heard
up
nothing like
here.
that.
I don't know why you up here because
No,
everything, all these
you talking about
stories.
when Stutter first got up. Because I'm in contact with Stutter. I'm contacting everybody.
I know
Except for
that, but
Tank.
all
He
these
occasionally
Stunner
dropped
came
little
up here.
joints in it.
Stunner
What?
came up here. Disco, all them divulge. Why you here? I don't understand why you here.
No,
Everybody
no, no,
all
no,
over
no,
the
no, no, no.
internet.
No, cause
Hear me out, bro. All over the internet, everybody told their stories. Shaquell, CK, Mel Cross, everybody. Why you here? That's what I'm at. I don't understand why you here with me, bro. I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand that. That's what I don't understand. I'm asking you.
I just attempted.
We never
Yeah,
had
I attempted
smoke.
to explain, man.
We
So
never had smoke.
right,
We never
this
had a problem. I never disrespected you. You see what I'm saying? We always had a great relationship. Why are you here? That's what I'm done. You wasn't there when Tankhead was talking all that shit with paperwork and
mm,
talking about
the
everybody.
same.
That
I'm
hold
here.
on. Hold
Yes,
on, hear me
yes,
out.
I was. Yes, I was. He
Where you
didn't
was
last
at? I
long
didn't
on
see you
internet
nowhere,
doing that,
bro.
bro.
I didn't see you nowhere, bro. Like, what you talking
Sure he
about?
has. He done mentioned me.
Hey,
Tank
yo,
had
Tankhead.
Tank had mentioned me a
Yo,
lot. You
Smitty,
talking
feel
about when he
bad
got out
about
of
listen.
jail?
I got respect for you out of love, bro. I'm not scared of none of you niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas, and I'm not scared of none of you niggas, bro.
This ain't
That's
got
that.
nothing to do with no fear,
It got
bro.
everything to do with
All right,
everything,
that's
my
what you
nigga.
want to get out. That's
So
all I want
listen,
to
look,
hear.
if we ain't got
It
nothing else to
ain't
talk
had nothing
about,
to do with
I'm
that,
gonna finish
bro.
my
We
interview,
ain't gonna
and you
roll
can
the
go do
carpet
your
down
thing.
that road
You
right
can
there,
go
bro.
do your thing, and I'm gonna do mine, nigga. That's that. That's you go do your thing, and I'm gonna do mine. That's that. You heard? Because you ain't go to none of them other niggas, so don't come to me because I ain't going for it. You heard? So
Sure
salute,
I have.
peace out, and I'll holler at
So
you,
I
bro.
have the same way how you drive.
Yo, Smitty, where you at? Pull back up, bro. Y'all just don't play with me up here. I'm gonna expose y'all. Just don't play with me. Just know that. I know everything. Just don't play with me. Just don't play with me. Just don't play with me. Don't play with my name. Don't leave here and play with my name, or I'm exposing y'all. Guys, Smitty, you can come back, Smitty. I'm not playing with none of y'all dudes. I'm not playing with none of y'all dudes. Fuck y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Niggas don't give a fuck about me. Fuck y'all niggas. Niggas don't give a fuck about me. Fuck y'all niggas. Put in work for y'all niggas. Risk my life for y'all niggas. Fuck y'all niggas. Straight up. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. I'm not banging. I'm not with none of that. Fuck y'all niggas.
Yo,
Fuck y'all
shit.
niggas. Say something about my name. Say something about me. Say something about me in 20. Say something about me in 2026. Say something about me in 2026.
Yo, listen.
Say something about me in 20. Fuck all y'all niggas.
We don't give a fuck about
Fuck
none of
y'all
that
niggas.
blood shit, none of that Crip shit, none of
Fuck
that
you
shit.
mean? What you mean? I got busy with more bloods than I got busy with Crips. What the fuck you talking about? I got busy with more bloods than Crips, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas.
We don't care about none of that
Corny,
shit.
broke ass niggas. Go ahead, bro. Nigga,
Yo,
mention
so
my
let's get
name.
back to
You
this
mention my name on
story.
the internet in 2026, I'm gonna violate you. I'm gonna expose you. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck about our relationship. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You come up on this internet and you try to play my name, I'm gonna expose you. And you know I know everything, my nigga. You know I know everything, my nigga. I was on the council. You niggas wasn't. I was UBN. You niggas wasn't UBN Godfather, nigga. I was. Fuck is you talking about? Niggas coming up here talking. You wasn't no fucking Godfather, nigga. Play with me. Stupid niggas play with me. Play with me and you right somewhere sitting. I can come and get you. Stupid motherfuckers. Don't play
All
with
right,
me.
so let's get back. So now, so let's ask you, how did this all start with the three GFs beefing now? You saying everything, you said the brother got stabbed on some different stuff, you know, he sent the kite out to everybody for the chairman. You understand what I'm saying? That they didn't want that chairman that got took off out in the seat, you know. So take us from there.
Check it out. Yeah, this shit got me tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit got me tight, bro. I'm
All
good,
right, come
though.
on, let's get back. Let's get back. Let's
I'm
get back.
good.
We
I'm
got
good, bro.
397 in the building. Salute to everybody. Let's take a moment, man.
It ain't even
Shout out
200
to
lights.
everybody.
397. It ain't even 200 lights, bro. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back. I'm gonna get some water. I gotta get some water.
Shout out to everybody in the building. OG Sonny Blanco, Jeffy Pyrex, Black City Triplers. You already know Steezy. Steezy get Beezy. You know what I'm saying? Call Young Ramel. 2S moves. Bella Sweets. Way too busy. Wise Eyes. Angela Perez. Got bad vibes in the building. Great God of Law. GMB TV. Rudy Rebel. G Mama Body. Salute, man. Tip T. My son Thules. Guy. Lieutenant Captain. Salute, y'all. Chase Nova. RG Ascari, man. Salute to the Ascaris, man. Wow. Salute to everybody out there. Non-BDF, salute, man. Salute, man. Tiny Let Loose, Mike Myers. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button on the way in, man. This was a good one. Just Talk Real Talk, man. The podcast. Make sure y'all tap into my brother Just Talk Real Talk podcast, man. Good content over there as well, man.
They gotta get
Salute,
the likes
salute.
to 200, bro. They tripping. This is exclusive shit. They bugging.
Let's get those likes up to 200, man. It's a
You see
good
what I'm
night,
going
man.
through for this content for y'all?
Fresh to Billy, salute.
You see what I'm going through for this content? Just to tell my story?
Stack
You see the shit
Stone.
I'm going through? Get the likes up, man. Y'all bugging, man. I'll cut this shit the fuck off. Go to sleep or some shit. They bugging.
East side of town, salute, salute. Let's get these likes up, man. 200 likes, man. Let's get it up to 200 likes, man. So we get this story going on, man. This
I ain't
is
moving
good
without 200
content.
likes. So, give me enough time to chill. You heard? Calm down.
Yeah, man. Let's get this up to 200 likes, man, while he chill, man, and relax. So we get this story going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, Harlem Legends, salute, man. It's wild over here, man. It's wild over here today, man. Make sure y'all tap into my brother Harlem Legend TV, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Harlem Legend TV, man.
Yo, Harlem Legends, salute.
Wow. But yeah, man, I get what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of brothers did come up here and
Nobody told a fucking story, my
told
nigga.
their story. You know what I'm saying? I done
Nobody can
seen
bully me, bro. It's 2020. I'm 50 years old, bro. I cannot be bullied, bro. It's impossible.
Nah, that's a fact.
I
That's a
cannot
fact.
be
And I
bullied,
agree
bro.
with you.
I
I agree
cannot be
with you,
bullied.
Mikey B.
It's nobody bullying me. It's nobody. You couldn't bully me before, bro, and you not bullying me. No, nobody can bully me, bro. I don't
No,
give a
I
fuck
agree
about
with
none of
you.
that.
I agree with you. I mean, dudes are still holding on to those
I don't
that
got
big
no big
broke.
homies, bro.
Yeah,
I
All
salute
that shit is
dudes and
dead.
I respect dudes. I don't bang. I don't got no big homie, bro. I'm a
Right.
grown ass man.
Right.
I got a father that's still alive. I got
Right.
a mother. That's my OGs, bro.
That's a
Fuck is you
fact. Talk
talking
that
about?
talk.
I got a mother that's still alive, my nigga.
Talk that talk.
My uncle. That's the patriarch of my family, bro. Fuck you talking about?
Talk that talk.
Fucking dudes.
Dudes don't live by those codes no
My
more.
uncle's
Whereas
alive.
ain't no big homies. Ain't
I
nobody
don't got I
running no
don't got
lives.
no
We
I
not
don't
going to
gang
no
bang. I don't got
powwows.
no big homies.
None of that.
I don't go by nobody rules. I go by my own rules. Fuck
My
your
big
rules,
homie is the
nigga.
one that write that check when I
Fuck
get
your
paid.
rules, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Fuck your rules, nigga.
That's it.
I'm tired of playing with these niggas, bro. I'm chilling. I'm trying to live a good life. I'm letting dudes live. I'm chilling, my nigga. I'm chilling, my nigga. I've been an animal my whole fucking life, my nigga. I've been a fucking animal since I was a fucking kid, my nigga. These niggas gonna pull me back in again, my nigga. I retired and popped for this nigga stutter. That's how that whole shit. That's how that whole shit happened, my nigga. Tom Cross told me, Mikey B, don't get caught in that stutter diamond shit. Tom Cross, word my mother dropped dead. Salute to Tom Cross, bro. We're gonna do an interview with Tom Cross too. Salute to Tom Cross. Tom Cross said, yo, Mikey B, don't do that shit.
All right, let's get back.
Shasha's
Let's get back
brother,
to this.
Eldorado Red in the wheelchair. He said, yo, Mikey B, man, don't go backwards, man. I see what's going on in the jail. So all right, let's get back into it.
Yeah, let's get back into this. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's bring it back down. Let's bring it back down. The audience want to hear the ending of this story. So
I'm a legendary crash out. I don't know what these niggas playing or thinking. What do you think I got? What you think I got the cleanup set for UBN for being a good dude?
nah, no doubt.
You think I got cleanup under UBN?
Nah, no doubt, no doubt.
Under a fucking gang that's destroying the East Coast now? You think I was the leader to clean that shit up? Because I was a fucking sucker? You think I got clean up? You think I was the cleanup nigga because I was a fucking sucker? No, I got clean up because I was a fucking notorious asshole. I was a notorious idiot. I was a violent bozo. That's why I got the fucking cleanup shit. What you mean? I got the cleanup shit because I put hands on niggas in every jail I ever been to. Ain't no jail I ain't go to where I ain't get busy. Ain't no jail I ain't go to. That's why I got clean up for UBN. Fuck you.
All right, so let's get back to this, Mikey. Let's get back into the story, man. We've been on that for like a good half
Nah,
an
they
hour
ain't got
now.
that shit for 200 yet. Nah, we ain't doing that. I ain't doing it. I ain't going nowhere, nigga. I'm gonna talk shit I'm gonna just talk shit till that shit get to 200. It's
Oh,
fucking
let's all
400.
right.
It's 400
All
niggas
right.
in here.
All right, so I can
400
relax.
niggas in here.
I can relax. I can light my little clip up.
Light your clip up, bro. There's 400
Light
people in
my
here and ain't
clip
even
up.
200 likes. They bugging.
Light my little clip up.
This great content. They wouldn't be here if it wasn't great content. Fuck you mean? I ain't get that shit because I was a slouch. I ain't get that shit because I wasn't taking big shots, my nigga. I
Talk your
took all the
talk.
big shots. I went against all the gangsters. Fuck is you talking about?
Talk your talk.
I'm just being honest. That's just my story. What you mean? All my story is full of only gangster niggas. I bypassed any nigga that was underneath me, nigga. Go ahead, go now. Y'all go do that, homie. Any big deals, I took them, nigga. I took all the big deals, nigga. I got it on with 12 like 30 times. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? You think
That's
I'm
a
scared of you
fact.
niggas? You think I'm scared of you niggas? And I was getting it on with 12 every fucking day? Fucking bozo ass niggas.
That's a fact. I was in 3 jails with Mikey and the box, and every jail he went to, he ran the bag. Yeah. Damn. These are dudes that was in the spots with you. These are dudes that was in the spot with you. Like, yo, what's up, Mikey
Bro,
D?
this my tell them to dissect all my tickets. Every jail I've been to, I caught. Every bail not drugs. I never got caught for drugs. Only assault, fighting, or weapons. That's it.
Buy a lighter, Smitty. I ain't gaslighting nothing, son. This man is up here keeping it real. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gaslighting nothing. I ain't gaslighting nothing. My man keeping it all the way tall. Salute to Mikey B, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand, man. Dudes ain't on that time. Niggas don't gangbang no more. We don't care about none of that gangbanging stuff.
Straight
Or
up, I
what
don't give a
dudes
fuck
is
about none
doing
of
out
that
there.
shit.
Like, niggas don't care about
I
that.
don't gang
Dudes
bang. I
that
don't give.
gave
I don't
all
fall
their
into that
life
shit.
to gangbanging and have not received nothing. Not a
Niggas is
dollar.
fucking broke.
Nothing but pain.
Niggas is broke.
Come on.
Niggas
Let's
is
stop.
broke. These niggas is broke out here banging for rats. Fuck out of here. Go ahead, bro.
Let's
It's
talk
at
about
200.
that, man.
We
Let's
back
talk
on. It's
about
back
that,
at
man.
200.
You know, dudes ain't on dudes is on timing, man. We on grown man timing, man. Salute to everybody out there. And we appreciate everybody in attendance for hitting that like button. It's free. You know what I'm saying? So take us into it, man. Let's get into this, man. How do 3 UBN Godfathers start warring? Smitty new name is Hess. They got jokes.
All right, so let me get back into the story, bro.
Let's go.
All right, so like I was saying, homie got voted out. Facts.
Got voted out.
Facts.
Get him out of here.
He got voted out.
Let's go. You out
That's
of
just
here.
the facts.
You out of here.
My rules, when I joined UBN, because I had to come back. That's another story. But when I came back, they told me, they gave me information. And with that information was that you could only be a Godfather for 5 years in the UBN after OG Mac. After OG Mac, you could only be a Godfather for 5 years. Right? But the other guy was in there for a longer time than that. It wasn't really nothing because at first, everything was being handled correctly, but things stopped being handled correctly. Then things stopped being handled correctly. I ain't up here lying. I ain't capping on no names. I don't do no slander. I'm telling you facts.
Right.
You heard? If a nigga telling me I'm lying, I let Bad Vibes come up here because I said, tell me I'm lying. He just talking about my content. I don't give a fuck about a nigga talking about my content because I do what the fuck I want. I say what I want. Just like all of them say what they want. They come on this internet. They say what the fuck they want when they want. They tell rules. They tell everything. They started that first generation started that shit with Queen's Flip, bro. They can't come back and tell nobody else what the fuck to do. I'm not following your rules. I'm not banging, nigga. Just being honest. I'm not banging. I don't follow. Everybody told their stories. Pee Wee, Ashon, the downfall of 5'9" Brim, Mel Cross. Salute to all them brothers. They official. They telling it's autobiographical work. It's autobiographical work, bro. We telling our stories, bro. Fuck y'all
no
mean?
doubt. No doubt.
It's
No doubt.
autobiographical work, bro.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I agree with you. I agree with you 110%, man. I-87, shout out to Troy, man.
Salute.
Salute to the Troy boys.
So that's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. I did say if a homie wanted to come and refute what I was saying,
Right.
that I was gonna allow. That's why I took you down and let Bad Vibes come up. So when
That's
he
right.
said drop the link, homie is official big homie from the first generation. I can't
That's,
say that and then not drop the link when homie pull up because I
I
want to
agree.
see you refute what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck you saying I'm saying too much. Y'all niggas been said too much on the fucking internet.
Facts.
Fuck you mean? Y'all niggas sat on Queen's Flip. Y'all niggas, when I was in jail trying to come home, y'all niggas was on Queen's Flip. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas was on Queen's Flip spilling out y'all fucking guts. All y'all niggas. And I ain't mad at y'all. I wasn't mad at y'all when I came home and seen. I'm just being honest. Mel Cross is my brother. I love that nigga. I love Mel Cross. He stood against me, against the motherfucker, against everything. Fist you all the way, Mel Cross. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at them for doing that. Why niggas mad at me? Because I'm telling the fucking truth. And y'all told the truth. Y'all came up here and told y'all everybody telling their stories.
Yeah, salute. Fact.
I'm not in nobody paperwork. I didn't get nobody fucking locked up. And I got busy. I shot the biggest plates. I shot the biggest haters. You niggas wouldn't shoot. I got rid of all of that. If I ain't do it, my niggas did it. Like, come on, stop it, bro. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about up here?
Hey, yo, they wilding in the chat though, bro.
What they talking about?
Yo, they said Smitty the new safety. Yo, they wailing on me. Hey, yo, chill. Hey, yo, y'all gotta chill in the comment section, yo. Yo, the comment section is what make my day, son. Like, these dudes is hilarious, son.
They be tripping in the comment section.
Yo.
That's my
Son
whole
said
thing.
I'm the new safety.
Like I said, I never violate homie. We never had a back and forth. We never had an argument. So I don't understand what changes now with me telling my story when you fucking with 05 over the movement. These niggas putting out fake paperwork. Yo, BV, you shout out China. That nigga's throwing fake paperwork on official homies. He threw fake paperwork on Jaffe, and you talking about China. You coming up here talking about me telling a real story when you got China them niggas putting fake paperwork on them niggas, but y'all niggas fuck with them niggas and y'all niggas jacking them niggas? Like, come on, bro. Stop that shit, bro. Like, y'all niggas is bugging, bro. Y'all niggas, see, and let me tell you something. This is what HR fucked up at. Niggas don't know me. They think they did. They don't know. I ain't come up with them niggas. I'm just being honest. I didn't. They wasn't my scrap. They don't know me. They don't fucking know me. They don't know me. I'm just being honest, bro.
Right. All right, so let's get back on top. It's 200 likes. It's 340 in the building. Let's get this show going again, man. You know, because this show is gonna have to get cut down. You understand? We're gonna have to chop this show up, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But what happened? Why are 3 GFs beefing? 3 official GFs beefing in Shawanga?
All right. So like I was saying, let's get back to it, bro.
Free Amin.
Free Amin. Let's get back to it, bro. You heard? Yo, bro, man, God is good, man. You know what I'm saying?
God is great.
Jah Selassie out of first, man. You know what I mean?
God is great.
Yo, bro. God is good, bro.
God is great.
God is good, bro.
That's a fact.
Word, bro. God is good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Just gotta stand firm. You know what I mean? Gotta stand firm. You heard?
All the time.
RIP SI or RIP Robo Just. Straight up. All right. So Stutter sends this shit out to all the little homies. The memo, he puts a memo out. He sends this shit to everybody. He worldwide this shit. If neutral dudes might have got that shit, you heard?
Right.
No, 550 might have got that shit, you heard? So he writes the memo for the vote. and sends this shit worldwide, you heard?
Facts.
He gets backlash for it. He gets backlash for the shit. So, like I said, him and homie is going through it. When they finagle the bagel, when they unseat AZ
Right.
and HR gets it, and HR gets it, when they unseat AZ and HR gets it, the button is pushed on Stutter. Two homies try to scratch Stutter. Stutter gets busy. He ain't get scratched. He ain't get cut. They might have got some bullshit off. He ain't get cut. So I run down to the homies, and I hear where it come from. I run down to the homies. I ain't run down. I talk to the homies. You know what I'm saying? I ain't run down. This is my bros. Just being honest. I ain't run down. But I asked the homies. I didn't ask no little homies. I asked all godfathers. What the fuck happened with Stutter Diamonds? You heard? What the fuck happened with Stutter Diamonds? They said, it came from HR. So it was a Spanish event. It was a Spanish event in the gym. Like, you know how they be having the festivals for the prisoners and shit?
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the Spanish event and I see HR. I run down. Stutter's in the box. Stutter got busy. So I run down on HR. He with Champagne and he with Disco. You know, that's two Macs. So when I run down on them, I had to go up the line. You know, you go up the line. I'm at the end of the line to go in the gym. They in the front of the line by the police.
Right.
So I run down on them. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened with you and Stutter? I'm like, yo, what happened with you and my man? What happened with you and my man?
Right.
He like, yo, who your man? Who your man? He like, yo, who he backing up? He bitched up from the beginning. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up with you and my man? I'm like, yo, what's up with you and my man? He like, yo, who your man? I said, you know who the fuck my man is, nigga? What the fuck is up with you and my man? So the nigga, he backing up, he bitched up. Nigga, bitch, the nigga's a pussy. Nigga's pussy. Anyway, he backs up, he backs down. Police runs down. They see me run down on him, and police run down. When the police run down, I chill. But this nigga, this pussy nigga, runs up on my left shoulder and like puts his body up against my left shoulder because he probably know I'm right-handed and he know I'm gonna shoot. You understand with my right hand. So he's on my left, his right shoulder is on my left shoulder, and we going in the gym. I'm like, yo, homie, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? You pulling a stunt, nigga? In front of the fucking police. Word of my mother dropped dead, nigga. My mom's watching this shit, my nigga. I said, you pulling a stunt, nigga? In front of the fucking police? Why you on my shoulder? Because the police come back to us. When they see us walking in the gym, they know us. So when they see us walking in the gym and this nigga, this scary bitch nigga is on my fucking left shoulder, so I won't, because he think I'm going to shoot him, he know what I do. Them niggas wasn't like me. He on my left shoulder. So he walking behind me. I'm like, you trying to pull a stunt, nigga? I'm talking to the nigga. I'm not scared of this nigga. I know he a bitch. Bitch ass niggas. Right? Check it. We get there, we talking. We get in there and talk. I told a nigga, I said, yo, listen, he didn't tell me. He didn't say to me none of that other shit. I said, yo, listen, you saying this paperwork on Stutter? You gotta produce it. I want the paperwork. That nigga's my drop. He's my drop. I need that paperwork, my nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So the Max, you know, all the homies coming in, all the UBN homies, all the Brims, all Disco, all JMO, all the Max, everybody come in there. So me and him at the table, it's like 5 police behind us. They like, yo, watch them two. They got into it. So they sitting we in the gym. So they sitting on the bleachers right behind us, right behind me and HR. I didn't want to sit and eat with that nigga at that Spanish event. but I had to play it off and eat with the nigga, you know what I'm saying, because of what went down. You know what I'm saying? I really want to shoot this nigga, you heard?
That's right.
So I'm like, yo. Um, so we leave the gym. We leave the gym. It's a go back. Like 3 days later, I call the hunters. I call my hunters. I'm like, yo, come pull me and Stutter Diamonds down. They come from down south. They come from New York and they come from down south. They come from North Carolina and they come from New York. And they come see me and Stutter. I seen Stutter on a visit. I made sure that nigga was good. So I made sure the nigga was good. Right? I told the homies, I said, yo, listen, I'm popping. I told the homies, just like last time when I shot Mac Murder, I told the homies on a visit. I said, yo, listen, I'm probably going to be in a box for a while. I'm going to shoot this nigga when I go back. And I shot Mac Murder as soon as I went back. I said, yo, listen. I said, Stutter good. The hunters, he was in the booth in the back because the SHQ was in a different part. But I got to see the nigga and shit. So the nigga was good. So right after rec, I leave rec early so I can make the yard. So I can make the afternoon yard, which is A block yard, where I see all the blocks.
Right.
So I leave the yard, and I told the homies, I told the hunters, I said, I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm popping and shit. You know what I mean? So I go back. I see the nigga HR. I'm with Eno. The big ham. I'm with Eno, you know what I'm saying? He try to grip me. He's like, yo, what's up? You need me to hold you down? I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. Don't worry about that shit. It's our business. You know what I'm saying? We got this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we see Remo. I say that to him when I see Remo and HR coming into the yard. Right? Remo's like 6'4".
Right.
Like
I was with Remo and Attica.
Solid 250. His son is all muscle. He's a beast.
Right.
HR is like 6'1", all muscle. We all work out. We all get busy. I'm 5'10". I'm just being honest. I'm 225 though. I'm throwing up 300 on the chest. I'm deadlifting 500 and I'm squatting 500. I'm an animal. And I'm hitting the bag. I'm hitting the heavy bag. I'm hitting the speed bag every day. I'm an animal with these hands. So HR and Remo, they see me, they beeline straight to me. Eno slide. They beeline straight to me. HR is talking some gangster shit now because he got Remo with him. This nigga, they in B block. I think I was in A block or D block. I was in D block, I think. They was in B block together, so they came out together. So HR, he comes out, he's on all the way gangster time. I'm being honest, you heard? Nigga, I ain't like the way you was talking to me last time. Word of my mother dropped dead, he said that. She's like, yo, I ain't like the way you was talking to me last time. Nigga, why you ain't do nothing? Why you ain't do nothing, you heard? Right? Check it out. So we talking. He like, yo, listen. I'm like, yo, what happened? Where the paperwork at? I asked the nigga, I'm like, yo, where's the paperwork at? Where's the paperwork on Stutter Diamonds? I never, to this day, I only seen what I actually got myself in after doing my own due diligence, and what I posted is what I found. I never seen it. They never gave me no paperwork. Never produced it. But I heard it was a lie because he was saying that Stutter snitched in Clinton, which I don't believe is true. I don't know if it's true or not because I never seen the paperwork, but I don't believe it's true because I was with other homies that was in the actual incident. HR wasn't in the incident. I think Tankhead was in the incident. Tankhead and Stutter all was in the incident. So we talking back and forth. He like, yeah. I'm like, yo, listen. I tell a nigga straight up in his face like that. I said, yo, listen. If Ricky Hunter Bloods is independent, word to everything I love, word to everything I tell that nigga in his face. I tell him and Remo, we all Godfathers. I said, yo, listen. Ricky Hunter Bloods is independent. He said, you don't got that shit no more. And I knocked him out, you heard? Drenched him, one hit a quitter out. Cold on his feet, nigga. Remo was smart. Remo was back. And I knocked him straight out. Boom, on his feet. Cleaned him. He talking gangster shit. He don't even know. Remo's smart. Remo know me. He know I'ma clean this nigga. Cleaned him. Boom, out. Knocked him out. Word of my mother dropped dead out on his feet. He didn't fall. We all strong. His legs ain't give out on him. Nigga was out. Remo bounces back. Like, oh shit. When he see the nigga out, I ain't even, word to my mother, I ain't even look at that. I ain't even look that nigga way. This hands is dynamite. These shits is dynamite. These shits right here is fucking dangerous, my nigga. I ain't even looked at, ask these niggas about my hands, my nigga. I ain't even looked that nigga way again. When my shit touches his chin solid, I knew what it was. I ain't even looked that nigga way. I went straight at Remo. I went straight at Remo. Remo backed up into the middle of the basketball court. He like, oh shit. Yeah. Word to my mother John Day. So me and Remo shaking now. We shaking. We getting it. He can't fuck with me. He taller than me. He big. He got more length. And a nigga might be stronger than me. Remo was an animal, you heard?
Oh shit.
He backed up though. He backed up like, oh shit. Because I went straight at him. I went straight at the nigga, you heard? I'm not playing. I know what it is, you heard? You with this nigga. You ain't with me. You with him. So when I clinked that nigga, I knocked that nigga out. Case in point, Disco was up here some years ago. Disco gave me a razor. That shit was so small. Bro. Disco ain't give it to me himself. One of the little homies gave me a razor, homie. That shit was like half. That shit was like a corner, some shit like this.
Right.
Check it out. The day before the weekend, because that was a weekend. That Friday, I went to programs. And when I'm coming out of programs, police runs down on me. They run down on me. They try to put me in PC. After Stutter got shot, they try to put me in PC, my nigga. That's these niggas. That's these corny niggas drop slips on me. So I swallowed my razor. I swallowed that little shit. That's how I lost it. That shit was mad small. I couldn't get that shit back. I swallowed that shit. Police runs down on me. I swallows. They grab me up. And they like, yo, we here. It's a hit on you in the jail. Word to my mother dropped that. This before I hit Remo. This before I go to the yard and get busy. I forgot this. I'm just letting you know that Disco did arm me. But the shit was so small, when I swallowed it, when the police ran down on me, I couldn't shit this shit out. I couldn't find it. This shit was too small, you know?
Right.
It was too small. That's how I lost that. That's how I lost that little ass. And don't get me wrong, I don't really fuck with shit like that anyway. I might fuck with a knife or some other shit, you heard?
Right.
But anyway,
So you.
But hold on. Well, but anyway, to get back to it, Disco did arm me.
Right.
Disco did arm me. You heard? After the shit in the gym, because Disco was in the gym, all the Max, everybody was in the gym. Disco did arm me. You heard? He told the little homie, the little Mac, he's like, yo, all Mikey B, that's facts. I ain't capping, I ain't going, no matter what we went through up here, no matter what he did, it's a true story. I got to tell a real story, you heard?
Right.
All right.
So now you and Remo start getting it after you knock HR out. Why? All right. Being that, was Remo under the same set as HR?
No, Remo was under a different set. We all was UBN.
Y'all always UBN.
Remo was a godfather of a whole different set.
Third Street, and being that
Third Street at that time.
All right. So, and being that they put HR in the seat, he governed everything, all sets basically.
And that's why I told you, us voting homie out is not bigger than homie getting shot.
Right.
It's not bigger than homie getting shot.
Right.
Because like I said, I'm gonna get into it in this time. But Remo, me and Remo shaking. I'm getting the best of Remo. Okay. I'm a fighter. Remo's big, but I don't think he a boxer. I never seen him hitting the bag. He don't hit the speed bag. I'm a fighter, you heard? Homie's a fighter too. He get busy. Don't get it fucked up. Homie get busy, but I don't think he a boxer like me. You know what I'm saying? I get trained. You know, I had a trainer in Shawanga. Salute to Nacy. Nacy that works
Hold
with
on, I gotta use the bathroom. Give me a second.
King. All right, go ahead. Yeah, y'all, this shit right here. This shit right here, man. I ain't tell this shit in 5 years. I've been home 5 years. I came home 2021 January. I ain't tell this shit in 5. Dudes be telling all kind of stories up here. 5 years, you heard? Yeah, this shit crazy. You heard, G'd up, Quinn? Don't tell it now. Why not? Everybody else told their story up here. Why not? Why not? 1090 Mikey. No more 1090 Mikey, man. Bad Mikey. No more 1090 Mikey, bro. Mikey don't 1090, bro. Mikey don't 1090, bro. Mikey don't do 1090, bro. I'm not a 1090 dude, bro. Mikey don't do 1090, bro. Went through hell of a shit. Hey, yo, I went through hell of a shit in here, bro. I went through hell of a shit in prison, bro. Yo, look, yo, they said in the chat, they said, Mike, you went through some shit in there. What? You ain't even hear the end of it. Wait till you hear the end of this story. Wait till you hear the end of this story.
All right, so let's go. So you said you and Remo was getting busy. Remo couldn't handle you.
Huh? Nah,
you
so
said you and Remo was getting busy. Remo couldn't handle you.
Nah, he couldn't handle me. I mean, I ain't knock him out or none of that. We was just I got some hits in on him because he tall. And he taller than me, so I gotta go.
Slinky.
I gotta go in.
Tall as
You know what I'm
Slinky.
saying? I gotta go in. Pause. You know what I mean?
Pause.
When you shorter and you fighting a taller person, then you gotta close the distance. You gotta get closer so I can reach. If I stay too far away from him, he gonna jab me to death and he gonna beat me with his length. So I got in, I got up under him, and you know my hands is fast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we fighting for a minute. I hear the police. Break it up, break it up. The police is coming. That's a small ass yards in Shawanga. Small ass square yards. You know what I'm saying? It's a small ass square yard.
Right.
So I hear break it up. So now the police coming. So we shaking. Next thing I know, I feel HR tackling me, yo. They ain't even try to punch me. That motherfucker we all play football together too. We all play football. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Motherfucker tackled me, bro. You heard? He caught me right here and tackled me. He like, yo, this nigga hands is too nice. I know he like, yo, this nigga, we gotta get this nigga on the ground. They like, yo, we gotta get this nigga on the ground. This nigga's hands is nice. Yo, this nigga hands. So when I'm fighting Remo, nigga tackle me. So boom. But I'm a strong, like I said, I'm squatting 500. So he couldn't just take me on the ground. I had some boots on. So I'm still fighting Remo, and he got me right here. He trying to tackle me. Son, I try to like fling him off of me real quick, slipped, and was on the ground. And them motherfuckers start drilling me, you heard? They start giving it to me. I'm like, get these niggas off me.
Get the.
What y'all doing, COs? Mace these niggas.
Hey, yo,
Mace these niggas off. Mace these niggas.
Niggas sounded like the
Y'all
dog.
niggas ain't got no sticks.
Niggas sounded like Kane and Old Dog when they get bit by the dogs. So get these niggas off me.
Yo, them niggas start drilling me, yo. Yo, look. They got me on the ground. They started drilling me. HR drilling me. Remo. Yo, Remo He had some Timbs on, bro.
Right.
Kicked me in the face like once or twice, like 2 times, bro. By that time, the police was already there and they was breaking it up. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, that's crazy.
he kicked me in the face like the last kick he got in, he got one good kick in, bro. Square dead in my nose, bro. You heard?
That's part of the game.
Nah, I'm good. No, so look, so they drilled me at the end. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. Just being honest.
Part of the game, real
They
one, real
they
stuff.
drilled me at the end, you heard? They drilled me. They drilled me at the end. They got their shit off at the end. So I go back to block. I go back to the block. It's a Spanish porter. My man, I forgot his name. Yo. Fishy dude too. Boxer. He got like big shoulders, but he was like 60. And he was kind of fat, but you could tell that he worked out when he was younger. He was big. So my nose was crooked. When I came in, my nose was like this. Right? First thing he did was he straightened my nose out. He was like, yo, your nose is crooked. He put my nose back in. That kick took my nose out.
Wow.
So he straightened my nose out.
So, hold on. So son like kicked your nose to make it look like a potato head type shit?
No, it wasn't big. It never got really big.
Oh.
But it was displaced. He fixed my nose. And he gave me ice packs for my eyes. So I never got a black eye. I never got none of that.
Right.
What was his name? Somebody said his name. Hold on.
Screw fit?
Jose, yeah. I think what block was that? Pause. They saying pause. Yeah, he fixed my nose. My nose was like off to the side. Remo kicked my nose out the socket or some shit. I straightened out Nicky Nail's nose before like that when he got it on with Hirschborn Blood. Hirschborn Blood headbutted Nicky Nails when we was on the chains on Rikers Island. Hershey, and you know he straightened his nose out, you heard?
Yo, it's some real freaks in our chat. They all pausing, pause. That's some real freaks out there,
look.
yo.
So the old timer, Spanish brother, he straightened my nose out and he gave me ice packs. He gave me ice packs for my nose and my eyes so I ain't swell up. So I was in the house with Blaze. That shot Tankhead with studded diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was in the house with Blaze that shot Tankhead with studded diamonds. The Mad Dog, whom I was telling you about, that's from Gawanders. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
Shout out Gawanders.
So Remo ends up going back to his cell. I go back to my cell, but HR went to the box because when he was drilling me on the ground, police was already there. He hit a police. He hit a police trying to hit me and end up going up to the box.
Right.
Boom. So you can go into the tickets. You can read those now.
All right. So now y'all pops it off. They send y'all back your ticket. I mean, y'all send y'all back to y'all block. All y'all get written up for this? Yo, they wilding in the chat at the end.
I'm locked up. Yo, what up? Yo, Shabe, what up?
Yeah, he said your man Mikey B think he can fight. Me be at the Coliseum 12 noon Saturday.
Yo, Shabe, you know I was beating dudes up when we was in Shawanga. Shabe, you know Shabe right there, that's who killed OG Mac's cousin.
The OG, not the dude that we say rest in peace to OG Ty.
No, not OG Ty, that's the Bronx. The dude that got killed in Sing Sing, Bosco.
Yeah.
OG Mac's co-defendant got killed in Sing Sing. That's him right there. Shabe did that shit. I'm giving him a wrench right now.
Hey, yo, shout out to Shabe. Shout out to Shabe, man.
We're gonna interview Shabe. We're gonna interview Shabe at some point. But Shabe is the one that killed OG Mac's co-defendant in Sing Sing.
All right, Tavon Miller said, Tankhead, my boy, I gotta see work to look down on him. I hung with him after he got out.
I respect it. Tell Tavon Miller, don't get it twisted. I'm not doing no slander. I'm telling you my story and what happened in my life. Don't get me wrong. Somebody showed me trial minutes. Those trial minutes could have been doctored. It could have been fake. I'm not saying they fake. I'm saying that they could have been fake. I didn't make sure that they was correct. Just being honest, you heard? You know what I'm saying?
Before we get into this ticket and how much time he got out the ticket, being that we know the incident right now, you understand? Do we got any questions? Any
Now,
questions?
let's
Bad
get into
Bot
the
said
ticket.
it's slander.
Read the ticket first.
All right, so let me put the ticket up.
You want me to put it up?
Yeah, put
I
it
got
up.
it. I got it. Hold on. Damn, I gotta send it from my phone. Damn.
If anybody got questions, put it in the chat, man. Put it in the comment section, man. You know, there's a lot going on, so put it in the comment section, man. You know, Ramel said, Shabe, salute. Is Rikers Island a county jail or a prison? It's a county jail. It's our county jail, just like LA County is y'all county jail. That's our county, but that's only for New York City. You got different spots, you know what I'm saying? Different counties, and through the upstate area, you know what I'm saying? Buffalo down to Rochester, Syracuse, Albany area, Troy area. You know what I'm saying? You got different county jails in there, but it's just like a county jail. It's a big county jail before you go up north. CK Diamond, salute. Downtown, salute. Shout out to Downtown, man, and the Wolf Packs, man. Wow. It's my strap right there, man. Oh, the brother right there, man.
Yeah, here we go, bro. I got a ticket right there.
All right, so bring it closer. Let me see that. It said on above date and approximately time, ICO Cazette was doing a yard, was working a yard. Our observed inmate Willisy. Go ahead. Yo, read it out. Read it out because
I'll read it.
go ahead.
On the above date and approximate time, ICO Cosette was working in a yard. I observed inmate Willisy from D block talking with Cross from B block. As they were talking, inmate Willis K from B block came over and started talking with both inmates, Cross and Willacy. Then I saw punches being thrown. I did not see who threw the first punch, but closed fist punches were being thrown by all three inmates. As I ran over, I gave them a direct order to stop. When I got to them, inmate Willacy was on the ground. Inmate Cross was on top of inmate Willacy punching him. Inmate Willis was standing over the two inmates kicking inmate Willacy. I then gave a second order to stop, and inmate Willis complied. I gave inmate Willis a direct order to place his hands on the wall, and again he complied. Officer ordered inmate Cross to stop and get on the wall. At the same time, Officer McCrae gave inmate Willacy orders to stay where he was until inmate Cross was off of him and on the wall. While inmate Cross was getting up, he attempted to throw one more punch at inmate Willacy, at which time Officer McCree put his arm between the inmates to keep them separated. Inmate Cross didn't comply with the rest of the direct orders given. Officer McCree then ordered inmate Willacy to get on the wall as soon as the scene was under control. All three inmates were then escorted to medical examination.
Hey yo, so he tried to get a little sneak one on you while you was on the wall?
Nah, when he was getting off, he was trying to get a sneak when he hit the police. That last, you see the police that he put his arm in the way, right?
Right.
That's why HR went to the box, and me and Remo went to our cells. You heard?
Right.
Hold on.
So how much time did you get in the box for that?
I'm gonna show you everything right now. I got all the pieces right here. Hold on. All right, so look. You good, bro? Bing up to the
I'm here.
know.
Yeah, I'm here.
Bing in here. It's another one of my homes. You already know. I used to live on Winding Way. So they try to RPC me. Look, check it out. They try to PC me. I didn't go. I'm like, yo, listen, y'all tripping. They RPC'd me. Check it out. On 10/28/17, inmate Willacy was involved in a physical altercation with inmate Cross and inmate Willis shortly after arriving at a yard for PM overflow. Security staff observed inmate Willacy on the ground, inmate Cross punching him, and inmate Willis kicking him. Inmate Willacy was uncooperative during the investigation. You know what I do. No statements. You know what I do. You heard?
Right.
Read them and weep. Post that. Y'all post all this paperwork. Post that. He ain't tell. Inmate Willacy was uncooperative during the investigation. This violent altercation appears to be a result of a gang disagreement. Inmate Willacy's presence in general population will pose a threat to his safety and security and the safety and security of others as well. They know if I came back out, I was going to shoot. They know if I came back out, if they let me back out in the population, because it was only a fight, they got to let me back in the population. They know if I come back out, I'm going to shoot. They know I'm going to shoot. They know I'm going to shoot. They know what it is. That's why they RPC'd me.
Mm.
Check it out. They go to time. So much time I got. They know what I mean at that time. That's how I was on it.
Oh, so they gave you 30 days?
You see, it was a fight. Why would I get more? I got jumped in a fight.
Yeah, nah, you got 30 days. Yeah, nah.
I ain't get maced. I ain't get beat down. Yo, Tiny Let Loose, what up? You see it, right?
No, I see it. I see it clear.
I got 15 days key block and 30 days lost to everything.
Okay.
You see that on the top, right? 15 days key block, right?
Yeah, I see that.
And you know that's the regular amount of time that you get for a fight in prison. That's a regular fight time.
Nah, absolutely.
15 days. The most you get is 30 days. They give you 30 days for a tier 2, you get 30 days. Hold on. I got one more piece of. I said I ain't do none of that shit. The police said I did. That's it. This is what this is. Misbehavior report, CO Cozed. He said I did it. That's it right there. Y'all want to look at it, take it back, screenshot it, it's right there. He said I did it. West Coast in the building. You already know what it is, man. We nation. West Coast to the East Coast.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
All right, so now, like I said, so now they say IPC me. So when I'm up, I go to IPC first before I go to IPC. Right after the hearing,
And for everybody that don't know, everybody look like the PC is involuntary protective custody. That means
I refuse.
You don't want to go. He refused PC. He refused any type of protection from the police. He denied it.
I refused.
He refused. So they gotta send you.
Right at the top, it says involuntary. Look, at the top, it says involuntary. Right here.
I'm just saying, they have to send you.
Check. Involuntary protective custody.
Yeah, they have to send you. They have to send you to involuntary PC if you do not go to PC. If you don't want no protective custody, they put you there anyway, just for the jail safety and for them to cover their ass. That's all. You understand what I'm saying? So do not get it twisted.
Right. It's IPC. It's involuntary protective custody.
Platinum Ascari said, I remember when this was going on.
Who said that?
Platinum Ascari said, I remember when this was going on.
Right. Right. All right. So I go up to IPC and it's right across from SHU. The box is like right across.
Right.
It's really like the box. Really. Except you get the phone and you get to hold your property. It's the only difference. You get the phone and you hold your property. You're still in the same area where special housing is. You are in special housing. So HR, I hear like you never guess who coming up here. Somebody tells me like I'm like yo who? They said his real name. They're like yo I'm like HR. They said he just got cut. Stutter went back down. J-Mo cut him. J-Mo went to his block. J-Mo, who was Mac Bowler at the time, he was ILC. J-Mo went over there into his block, seen him coming out the shower, and shot him.
Shot who?
Shot HR coming out the shower.
Wow.
He shot him coming out the shower. HR ain't do shit. He got shot and said, "What's this about?"
Hold on. The same dude that
Bunny,
came to the yard, the big homie that's in the chair, that came to the yard with Remo,
Bunny
just popped it off for him, got crazy, tried to get crazy with you because he had backup. Took it on the bunny?
took it on a bunny.
Not one
No
swing,
swings,
nothing.
no nothing. He got shot and said, "What's this about? What's this about?"
He talked like, yo, what's this about? Like, somebody
And
calling
that's
him on the
why it wasn't
phone?
a. It was never a war in that jail. It wasn't
Yo,
a
what's
war
this
in that
about?
jail.
You
It
good?
wasn't. It wasn't a war in that jail. After that, with the UBN and the brims or the max, because son ain't do shit. Why would you go to war for a dude that ain't do shit? And everybody fuck with us. They know the max, all the homies, they fuck with me instead of Diamond. They all fuck with us. You
Right,
see what I'm saying?
right,
He just came to the spot. He was only in the spot for like 30 to 60 days or something before he got shot. We was there for 3 and 4 years, all of us, sure.
right. That's crazy. That's
Um,
crazy.
so so yeah, came out and got shot. And they sent Stutter Diamonds to his block. They sent Stutter Diamonds to his block on Key Block, and HR was on Key Block before he came up to the box, before he got shot. Before he came to the box, he was on Key Block. He went, Stutter Diamonds told him to come out. He never came out.
Mm.
He never came out of his cell, bro. He said, "Yo, come out to Key Block Rec. You know what it is. Come out." He ain't come out. J-Mo ended up catching him. J-Mo ended up catching him coming out the shower on a company and bucked him.
Mm. Look how things work.
So I ain't staying IPC for long. I got my shit right here. I was in that shit for like 30 days. Hold on. I was in that shit for like 30 days. And I went to Elmira.
Mm.
Population. And got it shaking in the yard again. Fucking dudes. Nobody's scared of you. Nobody's scared of y'all dudes. Like, y'all dudes is bugged out, bro. Dudes just don't want to go back to jail and fuck their lives up. Dudes ain't scared of y'all fucking buster, broke ass niggas. Nobody's scared of y'all fucking dudes. Could have told ass niggas. Probably told ass. Nobody's scared. Who's scared of y'all niggas? Niggas just don't want to go back to. I just don't want to go back to jail. I don't want to. I don't want to. Do nothing to no black people. No, I don't want to do nothing to my peoples. I'm
Right,
scared of y'all fucking busters, bro. Y'all niggas is
right.
busters. A bunch of broke ass niggas, bro.
Mm.
Looking strange.
Looking very strange
Bunch of
for some
broke ass
change.
niggas looking strange, bro. Nobody's worried about y'all niggas, bro.
Looking very strange for some change.
Hold on, let me get it. Let me get it real quick so I can show this shit to you. Attica, Elmira, Wendy, 5 Point, Attica, Orleans, Elmira, Wendy, Shawanga. Here we go. Shawanga. It's a ticket. It's a regular ticket. Look,
I see it.
it's a regular ticket.
Put
IPC,
it
right
up.
here.
Put it up closer.
Hold on, I got you. I just want to make sure I got where it's at. It's right here. Where my finger's at? Look at it right there. What that say?
I said tier 2, tier
Where
3.
my finger's at?
Yeah, say tier 3.
And what it say?
It say IPC.
IPC, right? And it says
Yep. It
transfer it out.
definitely
How
say
long?
IPC.
Transfer it out. How long?
What you said?
It says transfer it out, right?
Yeah, it say transferred out.
How long though? I was only in that shit for like 30 days. I was only in that shit for like 30 days, maybe 60 days the most.
No, that's crazy.
45 days, you heard?
That's crazy right there. That's crazy. Now this. I mean, yo, man. What could
What's up? Y'all got
what could
questions? They
anybody
got
say?
questions in the chat,
Can't
bro. They
nobody
got
say you
questions.
capping about anything. Say that again.
They can't say I'm capping, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
nobody could say you capping about anything, man.
Nobody can't say I'm lying, bro.
The truth is right there. You know what I'm saying? You know, What?
My name is in them in these dudes' cases, bro. These dudes' names ain't in their cases. My name is in their cases. On court TV,
Right.
all over the internet, saying my name all over the internet, telling on me all over the internet. What you mean? My name is in them cases, bro. These dudes ain't in them cases, bro. Where they at? Where their names is at? Where their names is at? I had to do 25 years because of that shit, bro. I'm telling my fucking story. I put it in on dudes. Y'all dudes were scared to put it in on. What you mean? And I'm not saying everybody, because you had some dudes that ain't, that ain't give a, Ramel right there, all true story.
Hey yo,
Original day one Valentine, homie. He was there when I turned blood. Ramel was there when I turned blood.
hey yo. They said you got the chair for the YouTube streets, Smitty the Co. Get up out of here, yo, son. Don't put me in no lineups or nothing. No YouTube streets, in the streets, none of that. Nah, this was a good one though, man. This was a
Nah,
good
this is a
one,
good
man.
one. Yo, y'all got any questions before I leave? We about to slide.
Yeah,
If
we
y'all
about
got
to slide.
questions, this is the time for the questions, and we out of here. Yeah. Only two Macs I didn't visit. I seen that question. What Macs did I didn't visit? I never been to Caxsackie and Greenhaven. That's the only two Maxes I never been to. Caxsackie and Greenhaven. I've been to every other prison.
Nah, salute,
And
man.
a lot of them prisons I've been to twice. I've been a lot of them prisons twice. I was going in and out the box for basically my whole 25 years. No, I ain't getting into that. Who was the chair they kicked off? I ain't getting into that. Ramel said he just went to get his banger. Y'all wild in the chat. G-Boy's still around. I talked to G-Boy not too long ago. G-Boy's around. How I feel about Stutter today? I don't feel no way about Stutter, bro. He out here living. He made it home to his family. I hope he's out here chilling and doing what he needs to do for his family, bro. For himself, for his freedom, and staying out here, bro. I don't feel no way about Stutter. I was in a box with Rod Diggs. Mad Dogs, Rod Diggs. Me and Rod Diggs was in Orleans box for like a year together. Me and Rod Diggs, yo, salute to Rod Diggs. Me and Rod Diggs was in a box for like a year together. Maybe a year and a half. I was in Orleans box for like a year and a half, 14 months or some shit. Nah, La Brim, salute to La Brim, man. La Brim is a good dude, man. I mess with La Brim. I don't talk about La Brim. Stop it. La Brim is a good dude. Salute to La Brim. Salute to La Brim, man. Free La Brim. Yo, man, you want to pop out real quick? You don't be hitting no links, Manny. How I feel about HR? I don't feel no way about them dudes in prison. I'm just being honest. I'm just telling my story, and they just happen to be in it. If he ain't do the shit he did in my life and to my story, then I wouldn't be up here talking about him. That's just my story. Just telling my story. B blood. Amongst the most MB, you say you
I
not.
had to. I'm
Hold on.
charging my phone. Pardon me, bro.
All right. Hold on. All right. Most said, MB, you saying you not homie, but you dripping. Are you really on a low, still dogs for life? Or you just like red? Real question. I'm definitely dog for life. I can't get around. I can't get around. I can't get around that. I got that dog. I got that Mikey B and that dog right there. You see that big dog right there, Monster Mo? So I definitely got that dog for life in me, but I ain't banging, bro. I don't gang bang. I don't gang bang no more, bro. I left that shit alone, you heard? Definitely dog for life, though. I got the dog on me. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't gang bang, bro. I don't deal with that. I'm out here working, getting money. I'm 50 years old, bro. What I'm gonna do? My blood pressure's on a level. I gotta get a cuff. I had to buy. Hold on. How I'm a gang bang with high blood pressure? Yo, Monster Mo. How I'm a gang bang with high blood pressure? I'm the medical homie. How I'm a gang bang? How I'm a gang bang with this shit? I'm a gang bang. What if somebody run down on me while I'm taking my blood pressure? What if I'm getting my blood pressure done? What if I'm getting my blood pressure done and somebody try to pot the bottle on me? What am I gonna do, homie? Like, come on, I can't be gang banging, my blood pressure acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my health right, trying to get my life right, bro. Yeah? Can't be banging with high blood pressure, yeah? Yeah, what's your name? Pressure. Yeah, what's your name, homie? Yo, Pressure. Yo, you know the big homie Pressure? You talking about the homie from Queens? Yeah, I know the homie. Yo, why they call the homie Pressure? Because you know he be running down on everything. Nah, homie, he be going to the clinic. Homie be in the meds. Homie be on that med line. Homie be getting his pressure done. He call himself blood pressure because he trying to get his shit down. Yo, this shit was a good live, man. Yo, this shit was a good live, man. Yo, this shit. High pressure, high blood, the high. Yo, what you is the high? The high? Nigga, you not on the lineup? Nah. I'm talking about my blood pressure, homie. I don't got no spot and none of that. Yo, what you got? I got the high. What set you rep? I'm hurt. You hurt. You the high for what? What hurt hood? Nah, not the hood. I'm just high. I'm the high because my blood pressure's high, homie. That's what they call me pressure, homie. I ain't got no rims and none of that shit, you heard? Hey, yeah. Yo, listen, man. Bad Mikey strikes again, man. Yo, look, I'm living good. I got a good life. I got a couple dollars. I got a couple dollars that I ain't putting on nobody's Maduga Nuga because I got money. I could be putting this money on people's Maduga Nugas. I could be putting these dollars I got on Matas out here in these streets. I choose to spend my shit on things I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, bro. That's what I'm doing out here, man. I'm just trying to stay focused, stay on my shit, you heard? That's it, man. You know what I mean? Tell my story. That's what I'm doing for 2025. Stay on my shit, you heard? Keep my blood pressure down. Keep my blood pressure down. Drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. And tell y'all about my life. Because let me tell you something. I got a hell of a story. I got a hell of a story to tell. I'm just being honest. I'm just getting started. I ain't even tell y'all. This shit been 5 years, bro. When they was running through these internet, I could have ran down on dude. I just choose to tell my story now. But yeah, man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's Mr. Hood Love Mikey B. Miss Hood Love TV. where you live, love, and learn. You know what I'm saying? My co-host Smitty, a lot going on TV. And when we get together, it's a lot going on in the hood TV. And it's definitely a lot going on. But I got more. I'm just getting started. I got more. I got more. And make sure you don't be on that summer. Don't make sure you don't be on that summer jam screen. Make sure you don't be on that summer jam screen. You already know what it is, man. Mr. Hood Love Mikey B. Bad Mikey. Salute.